What's going on, Cowboys gang? I'm Crispy, and thank you for tuning in to Victory Formation Media, VFM for short, but here for long. In football, fair or unfair, the narrative often points to one man, one position, and in our case, that man is Dak Prescott, a clutch performer, no doubt. There is some that doubt. I believe in Dak, but that's not the point of this video. No quarterback carries that weight alone. No matter if you bring up Patrick Mahomes, Lamarvelous, Josh Allen, they all require other players to make plays, defenses to either close out or secure games, a viable run game, what have you. It is about balance in football. Just ask the Eagles, with off the legs of Saquon Barkley and their bruising running game, have propelled them to yet another Super Bowl, while we are here air quoting droughts that we've had for 30 years. Listen here, Sir Caps-a-Lot. We are most definitely in a drought. We haven't so much as whiffed an NFC championship since I've been alive. So, not the point of this video. I apologize. It's not just about one player. It's not just about one defense. It's about the system, the execution, and the ability to adapt. And things are changing in Dallas. Enter Coach Shotty, Brian Schottenheimer. To those in the know, he's known for his run heavy philosophy. Shotty will most likely be calling plays. He is also laying the groundwork for a cultural shift in Dallas. His schemes have historically prioritized establishing dominance at the line of scrimmage and controlling the clock, two elements critical in playoff football. And with the hiring of Klayton Adams as offensive coordinator, the blueprint is crystal clear. Adams orchestrated a creative, punishing run game in Arizona last season, where the Cardinals ranked 7th in rushing yards and 11th in total offense. His schemes have been innovative, his results undeniable. The Cardinals averaged 4.8 yards per carry, consistently breaking off explosive plays while maintaining ball control. And yes, you can argue then why didn't he go to the Super Bowl? Why didn't his team go into the playoffs? That's not the point. Look at the numbers compared to our Texas Coast offense, which more like Texas Toast, that had a 17th in total offense, 11th in passing, and 27th in the run game. Terrible. But to be fair, the passing game was 18th in Arizona compared to ours, 11th. It's no Rain Dakota Prescott. You feel me? It's apples, Murray's, whatever. But the Cowboys aren't stopping there. Enter Derrick Foster, the newly appointed running backs coach. Foster brings fresh energy and a proven track record in developing dynamic backfield runners. His focus on vision, agility, and maximizing run lanes complements the new offensive vision perfectly. Foster has a knack for identifying running backs' unique strengths and tailoring coaching strategies to maximize their potential. Believe it or not, under his tutelage, Alvin Kamara managed to rush for his career high last season with Foster coaching him along. So that says a lot. He's not only done that in with the Saints, he's also done this with the Chargers, with Austin Eckler, making his career what it was with the Chargers. So there has definitely been some viable history, a valid resume that you can point to that can say that he has a talent for developing these running backs, which is something that we've desperately needed. I can't even remember who the current or ex-current Cowboys running back coach was. I remember Gary Brown, rest his soul. But besides that, I honestly can't even remember who the running back coach was this season. So that is saying a lot. It's entering with Derek Foster. We are definitely now being able to not only develop a running game, we're also going to be having an offensive coordinator that has that new age, new sazon with his play calling that we so desperately needed. We've really ranked high in offense one year when Dak had a full season of being healthy. I believe that was with Tony Pollard, when he had a really good offense, yeah, Tony Pollard wasn't the best running back by any means, but we did have something that we were able to take some off of Dak's plate instead of just piling those IHOP pancakes that Mike McCarthy got from his damn IHOP menu. Anyway, together, Schottenheimer, Adams, and Foster are constructing a foundation rooted in balance, creativity, and power. The Cowboys are laying the groundwork brick by brick for the ground game that can dominate not just in fair weather, but under the harshest conditions. So, what should their goal be? In my opinion, establishing an offense that's effective, grinding down the clock, and striking with quick, explosive plays is definitely the way to go. Something that we haven't really had in Dallas. We've had very long developing series that drains our offense and makes them tired by the fourth quarter. So instead of having, I really don't can't say that we were explosive offense by any means whatsoever. We may have gotten a lucky play here and there. I remember CeeDee Lamb breaking off that really long catch against the Commanders. I don't know if it was this season or last season, maybe misremembering the two, but I definitely know that explosive plays were far and few between. As we move forward, the eyes seem to be on the prize, and that prize might just be Aston Genty, which I feel would be the final piece that this offense need in order to take us where we go. This boy's a phenom, turned college football into his own personal playground. Genty's vision, burst, and ability to break tackles makes him a perfect fit for this evolving Cowboys offense. With 2,601 rushing yards, 29 touchdowns, leading the nation, etching his name into the history books. Gentry Genty isn't just good, he's electric. That kind of back who doesn't just move chains, he changes games. His versatility in both the run and pass game add another dimension that this defenses will struggle to contain. So imagine Dak Prescott, Genty, CeeDee Lamb, maybe another potential rookie that we pick up to get CeeDee Lamb some help. Or maybe we pick up somebody in free agency where we're actually able to be a player in free agency. Won't hold my breath on that. But we may be able to do some things to really help develop and change this offense into something very much be deadly or at least higher in total offensive ranking for the year. If we can get to within the top 10, top 5, that is practically all we need. If we include some pieces of defense and really bolster that unit, this team could really, really make a deep run. But that's only if the Joneses are willing and able to make these changes, or if they're ready to open up that pocketbook and actually start bringing in veteran free agents that can really make a difference to the team. In free agency has been proven to really change teams for the better. And I hate to say this, I know fuck the Eagles, but they have been a consistent player in free agency. And again, they're on what their third, fourth Super Bowl in recent memory. So clearly, there is a formula there. Sure, you miss on some, but just depending on the draft is not the way to go. We've had eh, two okay drafts, if you want to even consider them okay. I mean, the last one was pretty good. I know we got about what three BB. The defensive end we got was good. Nealand, there you go. So BB, Nealand. There's one more that I'm probably forgetting right now. Remind me in the comments. But the year before that was almost a complete dud. I mean, I still have hope for the kid, but the new Tyler might be better as a right tackle. Sorry, might be better as a right tackle. I maybe the left isn't just for him. Maybe he's dealing with too many high powered defensive ends that he just cannot keep up with. I don't know. I'm not in the damn practice meeting room. I just know with my own eyes, he wasn't ready last year. Maybe different this year. We may be able to make a deeper run. May be able to, as Vouch says, get that off-season peanut butter and bulk up a bit. Maybe become agile. Maybe he's just more comfortable playing in the league now. As a lot of NFL players say, as they get more time in the league, the game really slows down for them. And I really hope that is the case for this young rookie, or not rookie anymore, but I see some potential. He wasn't all bad. He wasn't no Chaz Green by any means, yeah, allowing 17 sacks in just one game. Lord. But back to Ashton Genty. Imagine that firepower behind Dak Prescott. Yes, Dak. The same quarterback who's delivered clutch moments time and time again. Look at the Steelers game from last year with over 4,000 passing yards and countless fourth quarter comebacks to prove his mettle. But even the best need support. We can look at history, we can look at playoff teams that demands a run game that thrives in those cold weather and also strikes when the stakes get hot. Think of legends like Emmitt Smith, Terrell Davis. You can even look at recent games, or sorry, recent history with Patrick Mahomes and his Chiefs, with um, Pacheco. Their ground dominance has been pivotal in securing championship, which eludes us so much. And also, people forget that Dak was on record-setting pace his rookie year for most games played without throwing an interception, with peak Zeke in the backfield. It helped him by using play action and keeping the defense honest, which now we rely too much on Dak's arm, which really does get us in trouble because defenses know that the pass is coming. They did not fear our run game whatsoever. It was evident in the game plans that were levied against us because, like I said earlier, it always felt like the other teams were more prepared for us than we were for them. It always felt like we were trying to catch up to them, or that we were trying to play with our food. In some cases, it really felt like we stuck around too much when we need to, made some boneheaded plays. Look at the Cincinnati Bengals game last season. That could have easily been another victory for us, where we maybe made a deeper push. It could have changed a lot of things in that season, but it played out the way it played out, and now we're here. So, because in Dallas, the standard isn't just making these playoffs, it's hosting that Lombardi. And maybe, just maybe, the groundwork being laid today will erase these 30 years of non drought. All right. Thank you so much, Cowboys gang. This was Crispy with VFN. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch y'all on. Peace.